Hello everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm Shadesville, and we are about to explore the stone spires in hopes of finding Dagon's laboratory. So real quick, I wanted to see if that Rodian,
Don't worry about me.
or that other person I found actually came back here, the droid guy. Alright, this was the jail. Oh yeah, this was Tina's house. Sorry, Tina. How are you doing?
I will be leaving Kobo soon.
Where are you going?
My owners have relatives on Onderon. I will seek them out, but no matter what, I am committed to learning some more practical skills.
Practical skills?
Medicine, surgery, healing. What happened in those caverns was terrible, and I was powerless to help. I will learn to prevent that, Cal.
Nice.
It's hard to stop suffering in this galaxy, but always worth the effort.
I don't remember this house's light being on. That prospector's gone. This was the one that has the exploded stuff all through it, right? Yep. Yeah, just seeing if anything's changed in our little town. This is the super high security one. We need a new ability to be able to lift through there. Yeah, it doesn't look like either of those two actually came here. Let's see if they're in the saloon. I don't think so, though. Hey, Mosey, where's Turgle?
The Bedlam Raiders have been awfully quiet, striking up much less trouble than usual. That's a
I've
good
killed a lot
news.
of them.
And the bad news?
Rumor has it they're lining up behind a new leader. Know anything about that?
Dagon Gera. Rava serves him.
Huh. Figures. Cubba just can't catch a break.
Hey, got a sec? Looks like I've met your whole crew, Cal. The old crew, that is. Seemed like there was some tension between you and Seer, huh?
It's always a little strange seeing someone after being apart for years.
Don't don't have too many people like that in my life. But that probably says more about me than you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just me and Kata. And that's about as much as I can handle these days. The more people in your life, the more you can lose. You know?
I get that. Oh, you're new.
Private table.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok! Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD.
You're back.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks. So you're a fortune teller?
Not exactly, though prospectors do ask me to read the planet's fortune from time to time.
They want you to tell them where to mine, right?
Exactly. But my gift is not so precise as to provide specific locations. What I see, I share. It is up to them to interpret my visions as they see fit.
Fitting.
Any ideas on what to play, BD? So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Riosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, and you couldn't escape the factories. So I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped.
Hey, what
You
you
know
doing
anything
down
about
here?
the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Well, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Alright, since she's down here, is there anyone new upstairs? Because she and Z were hanging out. Oh, and Zeeg's gone.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
Appreciate the thought, Z, but we should watch the whole noble knight stuff.
Yes, of course.
I think I'll
Anything
browse
new
a
I could
little.
buy?
That could be a favorite.
Damage up. Using force ability increases the damage of the next saber attack. Okay. Deals extra damage temporary after switching lightsaber stances. Okay. Regenerate by maximum force. No. And Sims also fill a small amount of super. And I already bought wisdom. Steadfast. Absorb one hit without being interrupted while sprinting. Huh. Well, once again, let's buy the paints.
Look at it.
Done.
A most wise decision. Let you in safety, Cal.
Let's put in our new fish. Tank status dirty. How do I fix that?
Cal, I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do you do?
Focus.
I focus on the moment and trust my training. Overthinking what will happen can make you freeze up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
Hey, Zeke.
Hey, Zig. What's going on?
Enjoying the view? Not often we get this much of a crowd at Pyloons.
Yep, and Scuva's off, so I don't know how to clean the tank. Or if it'll just naturally get cleaner. What about here? We got any new opponents?
Ah, welcome back! Ready to give it your all?
Oh, 20 for that boss creature.
Through holotactics, I will improve my understanding.
Holotactics!
Okay, that barely did any damage.
Rocco goes up and comes down! Now that's a holo kill! Cal can't be happy with that round!
Oh, I won. That's good. Through holotactics, I will improve my understanding.
Advance! That unit is
Oh no.
obliterated! And it's off the board!
Alright, so those rocket launchers do a lot of damage, but they are too slow.
Through holotactics, I will improve my understanding.
Holotactics! Oh, it never stood a chance! And Cal comes out on top! He's advancing! Advance! Ooh, I felt that from here!
Man, that thing's a boss for a reason.
So long, farewell!
What a show.
A droideka. Where did you get a droideka? Alright, same concept. Drop you here. Blaster. And then...
Holotactics! And it's a corner! Oh, it never stood a chance! And Cal comes out on top! He's advancing!
This might just be my go-to from now on.
Combat! And it's off the board!
Oh, dang. Oh, wow. That hammer dude's killing that boss.
So long, farewell.
That hammer dude is killing that boss. Oh. I'm just remembering above the stupid frog, there's 2 of those hammer dudes. Ooh.
I will process this combat data and learn, hopefully.
We'll do scuba another time.
We'll be waiting.
These look interesting.
No, I only have one. Okay. How's the garden going?
Got a solid beginning here. Let's build on it. Want to plant some seeds?
I mean, to my knowledge, like, every single spot's full now. Yeah, we can't plant anything. Okay. Sorry, kinda got lost in my head there. Aha! I can still use my blaster. Okay, so which way am I going? This way.
Get up here! Plastic coward! All right.
Nearly there. Ah. Shot him in the face. Wrong side. This side. I went in there, right? Yes. Twice, because I thought I hadn't once.
Should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though. That's the way through. Let's do it.
Yeah, Big Bird's still up there. I wonder if he's gonna go away.
Yeah. Let's keep our distance this time.
Nothing in blaster. Crossguard, I have no real interest in. It is too slow. Unless, like, one of these speeds it up.
Let's move, BD.
Lava.
This place is in ruins.
Jetpack, a flamethrower. I bet you rocket launcher.
Bounty hunter. Haxian Brood tracked us down.
Work at me! That'll hurt! Can't you have it fun?
Toss me one, BD!
Man, you shoot too fast.
Here I go!
Here, buddy!
Catch me now! Oh, it ain't
Oh.
Oh, nicely done. Name's Cage Vander.
Nice to meet you.
Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet. Take these off, bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you. I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over. Everybody's got rockets except me.
Even BD's got rockets. Alright, bounty hunters can be tracked. Alright. Hunt down to tall standard targets to prove yourself worthy of the best.
Look what we found.
Bounty punk.
Come on, buddy. We still gotta find Dagon's retreat. So you didn't feel like helping me out there?
For free. I don't think so.
Come on, Cal.
Feel the planet and everything connected. Then reach out.
I think there! I felt it.
Just so. Very good, Padawan.
So that unlocks this door. I know it does. I gotta find the ball. I have no clue how that just happened. But okay. I'll accept it happened. So you'll fly me across. I don't want that yet. I want to see what's up in here. And hopefully find one of those charging balls.
All this piece of junk work. Maybe I'll just smash this stupid thing apart.
So we... that I can rotate this? There should be a way that I can rotate that. Oh well. Oh shit. That was interesting.
This has got to be the place Cordova was talking about. Breathe. We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon?
thinking right there should be hitting it once, you know, I actually have a way to hit it.
A coupler. Power source should be nearby.
It should be. We'll see.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Okay. Then how about... Did I break it or something? Because it's not pointed the right way. I can't go any further because of that block. But I can't move that block. Oh, I can. Okay.
Here you will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force?
I understand, Master. Now may I be excused?
You have somewhere to be. Very well, but return later.
Thank you. I will.
Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss. Ride that updraft across?
I don't see any more of that stuff that we can blast, so...
bet Z can get the data off this disk. Let's catch that updraft.
That's the plan.
Come on, BD.
What would you like to scan, BD?
Those who ask questions find answers.
Okay. And obviously we're gonna have to bust open that. Break, yep.
Wait here, BD. Toss it!
Welcome, Jedi. In each world the Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri? Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
Hopefully a way to manipulate this Kobo matter that she keeps talking about.
Kobo matter. It's overgrown.
We found something. What'd you get, BD? Oh. A sprayer?
Okay, let's try it out.
Kobo grinder. Can now spray Kobo matter on surfaces. Burn away obstacles in the path.
We believe Kobo matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
trick, buddy.
But it needs an active one of those to do it. Interesting.
I heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Let's do this. Alright, let's wait for it all to disappear. Alright. There we go.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Now I can walk. Or maybe I can't. Nope. Another force crystal, nice. Oh darn it, why is there a door? That's impervious. Actually, I'm not even at the door. Why is there an invisible wall blocking me from getting to the door?
We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
So I remember the first time I tried to get over here and it frickin' did what it did. Harmony switch. Nice. Right. I should be able to do this now, so let's do this real quick. Right. There we go. I was not pushing to the side. I don't know why it did that. Maybe because the camera jerked? The camera is quite the jerk.
Hey, bud, Stim!
Oh, that was a new kill graph.
Well, may Stim, bud. Thanks so much, buddy.
Huh. I got an idea.
Let's show this to Z.
Health this time, nice.
begin to worry for this project.
It is not our place to question.
Well, even the Padawan sense something amiss.
This place really was just destroyed by the impact.
Get out of No chance!
Throw me a sim, BD. Great timing.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our Republic. Once we cross the Abyss, Tanalorr could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalorr was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
Why'd you lock the door, girl? I see. I think I see anyways. There we go. Actually, come back here for a second.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Yeah, no. So how in the world do I pop that? Well, let's do the easy route. New perk, precision.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
Too long. Yeah, I can't spew it through water. That's what I figured. go. Alright, that was easier than I thought it would end up being, but whatevs.
We can reach the top now.
Alright, Scuba, I saw you. Oh, out of the water, out of the water. Get it, get it, get it. Yes.
I bet Zeke can get the data off this disk.
I'm really bad at getting those scavenger drones. Also, this actually has something in it. Hard leather. Okay. Alright, Scuba. I want to talk to you.
Watch where you look, laddie. The frightful reeffish is known to stun his quarry with a blinding flash of light.
I guess you have a plan, though, right?
Cal, you kindly lubber. Sometimes I forget you're only half-cooked around the gills. The reeffish has attracted less kindly fishers, however. Once, I knew a noble who deigned to keep one as a pet.
Well, let's see what this ray fish is. Interesting.
Got her safely away. Oh, but the noble was nae so lucky. She paraded the rayfish at a gala, and the guest of honor, a senator, lost her eyesight peering in the tank.
Blinded by greed, huh?
Huh? Aye! Good one.
Aye, indeed.
Yeah, all right, that's enough. Aye, so we return to the time on the grapnel. Against the protestations of my heart, I forsook the rod and line for the harpoon. For years, we trawled the outer rim, spearing every fish that happened across our path. Talented as I was, I speared more fish than the rest of the crew, put together. Fool as I was, I didn't have the wisdom to be ashamed. The dread Captain Wanyak Wet took notice. He showered me in brevets, gave me the best of catches, and scarcely a year after I left Sakavitar, I became his first mate. Shortly after my promotion, we were on our way to Manan to sell the carcass of a gooberfish. But, wham! Just as we dove out of hyperspace and the great ocean world streaked into view, so did she. The most glorious creature I'd ever beheld. A whale
Ugly.
of marvelous proportion. But swimming through Manan's orbit like it was nothing but an easterly current back home. I was transfixed.
No kidding. How close did you get?
Funny you should ask. I didn't have long to set my eyes abulge before he crashed headlong into her. The grapnel bounced off her like chum off flotsam. We plummeted down to the ocean, sundering the grapnel on the sea floor, where a gang of pirate quarren were holed up. The filthy Zephyrs. We swam out to the riven hull and found ourselves surrounded by quarren, demanded all manner of things, including our bounty of fish. So, away we swam, Captain Wet, the crew and myself. But, blind as we were at such depth, we shortly ran into a dead end, finding ourselves surrounded by quarren. Find me again, and I'll continue the tale.
I like his tales, they're good.
Seeds. What do you think, BD? Bring him back to the garden?
Wonder if I can make that jump. Turn there's a grapple. I guess best not to risk it. world's going on here? Well, that was a shortcut I just unlocked. Nice. Wonder why, though. That's all that did, is just connect those two areas. Huh. Well, I don't have a save point nearby, so we're just gonna have to do it here. Hope you all have a good one. See you guys next time.